in their round-robin matchup. Again, Waseda University in their red jerseys, Tsinghua University in white. We're gonna get things rolling for our first game. Chawon-do, 5 seconds, driving through, getting the and one off of Takezu Nozu. A newly invited team to have advanced this far. Titan finishing off from the right.
You might need to go see a chiropractor wherever Waseda is bound next.
What a look there, and alley-oop finish. Tsinghua on the board. There's a take. Smooth like silk for
So both of Waseda's top scoring wings getting on the board early.
Titan off the glass into the ring.
If needed to get the opening.
There's a solid dish there by Miura. Matsumoto couldn't connect. There's the three. Turn back to Waseda, Shimoyama. Coming through wall to wall with an inside finish.
Shimoyama's been picking up his scoring. Right now sitting at 16 points per game, but by far the leading assist man.
In their campaign in the quarterfinals. Outwards, but that goes in the hands of Chawon-do. Championship game at 7:30 tonight here at Binjiang Gymnasium. There's the steal, and off to the races, Shimoyama. All gas, no brake.
Tsinghua is typically a pretty good team controlling their own turnovers.
Tsinghua side either. Here comes the curl in. Stepping back here, turn around. Came off the bench against NCCU. Played only 10 minutes. Chawon-do had the look, but not the touch. Against Shanghai Jiaotong.
Yeah, this is his first playing time.
Bruce Ball turned it back to Tsinghua University. Chawon-do outwards to Shitong for the three. Yes! Was the three-point champion in the halftime competition. From the left side, unable to connect to the basket. Here is Shimoyama bobbing and weaving, dishes it offwards. Down 2 points. We'll see more dribble penetration from Tsinghua University. Titan, if they get another chance. Gotta count up their offensive rebounds in this first quarter. Here we go, there's a finish for Kadakawa. Turnover and the whistle. Playing smaller today. One way, 2 seconds from the left and in.
Penalty sooner, but Tsinghua has been called for way more fouls consecutively.
Shitong lost the handles. Shitong driving downhill with the softest touch. Score is still tied, 28 all. Chawon-do returning to gameplay and back to the Big Bears. And most accumulated threes in this AUBL tournament. And he's only a sophomore. For Group A, Tsinghua first place and Waseda second. Very limited bench, but so is Waseda. Kuraishi still only using 7 players.
Their three-point shooting has really fallen off in this game.
Behind the back pass from Shimoyama, and another one. Cheon-du pulling the trigger, hitting target. Jumper. Target acquired. There were 13 lead changes in the first quarter. Can't win those against
a very good dribble drive guy with his right hand, but the more this AUBL has gone on, the more he's shown he's good from up close.
Language exchange.
Language exchange.
Wow. Trying to find Kai-won instead. You can't underestimate Waseda's bounce. Shimoyama with a pocket pass around and in. Goes the two-piece for Matsumoto. He takes the lead in scoring on both sides. 15 points. Sukway, though, drops a bomb.
Running away for Waseda.
Nozu draws a foul.
Strips and turnovers from their smaller sizes but more agile defenders. So the obvious option is three-point shooting.
There you have the solution for Tsinghua University.
Sukway in the media guides listed at a point guard, but Tsinghua does this a lot to play him off ball.
Another turnover for the men in white. Matsumoto blocked down by Cheon-du. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, you're going up against the only guy you can't pull off one-on-one moves to the basket like that.
Matsumoto in his bag in the second quarter. In their rematch against Tsinghua, Matsumoto stats 18 points, 4 for 7 for 3 and 4 rebounds. Kai-won from the corner, yes!
Creative look to already have an overloaded side. You know that Waseda will bring extra helps instead of swinging.
2 seconds from up top, Shimoyama for the Hail Mary. And another offensive rebound. We did not expect that from the Big Bears as they will take the two-piece.
See, Waseda already collapsing here.
Kai-won is having a tough time in today's matchup. Once again, the catch and release is good for Matsumoto, as they were hoping to advance to the finals. The matchup against Tsinghua University. Here's Kai-won pulling the trigger and hitting the target. Got 10 points on the board. High up and down low. Matsumoto, 24 points tonight. Shitong off the glass, into the ring.
Kai-won with the right matchup and a smaller defender able to be more agile, get a deflection.
Yeah, I was gonna say credit to Waseda, their 2-3 zone. They're just so in sync of each other. So, mind you, this is without Mura on the court. Kadakawa drops a bomb for the Big Bears. No three, but another offensive rebound. Here's the fadeaway for Kadakawa.
And keep the ball moving, get into your spot.
Here comes the three. In and out for Tsinghua. But they'll take the two-piece.
One benefit of having your big guys off ball. Nozu with the nail jumper.
Cheon-du bodies up against Matsumoto. Does not land the two. That will get to Shitong. Shitong's got 7 points on the board. And easy does it. Fujiyama
Reached about 25 points. That already puts him at 75. Guess what? That puts Tsinghua at currently a 15-point deficit.
Big Bears with big heart. Takezu Nozu putting down 14 points.
My point being, Tsinghua is not doing nearly enough on the defensive end on that play. You got to bring some help, get a rotation away.
So that might lead to a turnover. Here's Tsinghua University's Chao En-du. And they are down a man. And what a feed. Third rotation from the bench. Pulling through for Waseda University as we have number 19, Takezu Nozu. But no rebound there. Here's Chao En-du for his second three off mark. He'll get it back right out and inwards for Shi Taicen. We're back into game play here. Tsinghua.
We were just handed the stat sheet, and unbelievable. Tsinghua only 36 points in the paint to Waseda, who has 32.
Pretty crazy stats there as Fujiyama dominated in the third quarter. In the third alone, he scored 11 points through. And again, taking the wind out of Tsinghua's sails, Shi Kui is out of the game. And that's back-to-back buckets. Chao En-du sending it back to one way, and he falls short on the coast-to-coast finish.
Yeah, guess who cleared out the space for him is Liu Qingwen.
Off the glass, into the ring. Outwards to Taicen. Will take the two-piece. Matsumoto shaking off Chao En-du for the three. Yes, there you have it. His first three in the...
Sun Junhao was not ready for that simple pin down there.
That was Liu Qingwen ready for the handoff. Tsinghua's second team foul. Off the square into the ring. Kenshin Kido into the game. Xu Shitong also returns. Here's the long range two. That counted as a three. We'll send it back to Tsinghua University. Blocked off from the back. Tsinghua, though, still with the ball. Xu Shitong left wide open. Drills the three.
Maybe come up with a different look.
Here comes a fadeaway. Down the hatch it goes.
Stepped out, caught it, shot a fadeaway. Nothing fancy, but very high level of difficulty.
Xu Shitong.
Unfortunate that they kept Tsinghua off the board too.
Shitong with the three. There's another take. Nothing but air though for Waseda University. Tsinghua has got the momentum now. One way for the bucket. We've got a great chance to tie the score again. Shimoyama with a kick out. Here comes a three from Fujiyama.
Fujiyama, the starting forward for Waseda, putting in the work here.
Off the races they go. Kido off the glass. So if he's not scoring, he'll feed. So unfortunately, he's still scoreless in the fourth quarter. Taicen coming through with the and one.
Rather than take the free layup, get another look. Nozu reaching in first.
Kido with a fadeaway. No net, no bucket, but they get the last touch.
Yeah, because there was a deflection, so it can't be at 13.99.
Outwards, blocked off by Waseda University.
Pretty good move.
Again, he just keeps doing it over and over again, surpassing his own and AUBL record. Bodies hit the floor. It is back to Waseda.
3 seconds left. That must be the signature on this.
Intentional miss for the free throw.
How about that? Nozu gets himself a +1 in the rebounding column.